Oh, this is my favorite kind of video. It's my favorite because half of y'all are going to question every single thing I do. And the other half are going to be like, go, Sue, go. And it's so fun. So let's start with my outfit, shall we? Y'all always get on my case when I wear a dress to paint. I always wear a dress to paint. And I grabbed this one because it was in the Goodwill pile because it doesn't fit anymore because I lost some weight. And so I decided to just use it as a smock, okay? This right here, this is my paintbrush of choice. It gets the job done. But I've actually never done this in my house before. And oh my God, you guys, the messes I've made. So let's back up a second, right? For those of you who are new here, what am I doing anyway? I'm being resourceful because I couldn't afford to tile my floors. I ran out of money at the end. And so I had Luan put down and I decided to paint it. All right, as one does. Someday, maybe there'll be tile, or maybe I'll just love this and I'll never tile it. I don't know. But I did all the prep work. I filled it all in. And now I am pouring down paint and trying not to fall on my ass. And as per my usual, after I have poured the paint, I've remembered something important. Cover the vents, Sue. Don't pour the paint down them. So I just put a plastic bag in between. Hopefully that'll do the trick. There is a very specific method to the paints. One that I can't really teach you because it's by learned experience and I can just feel it. So basically when I pour the paints, I want them to be thin enough to spread, but not so thin that they pool, because actually this room is on a slope, which I found out the hard way, which is why I have that fan blowing the paint in the opposite direction. Also, all the paints react differently. Latex paints spreads in this like web pattern. The chalk paints spread in this really beautiful feathery pattern. So here's everything that I need to balance, including myself. I want each layer to be thin and build up over time. That's what's going to give the, oh my God, it's snowing. I'm in Maryland. I just saw that it's snowing. Oh, it's our first snow. Okay, back to voiceover. I need every layer to build on itself. Because that's what's going to give this rich, translucent depth. And also because if I just keep doing thin layers, there's less chance of the paint peeling up over time. So sometimes I'll accidentally pour the paint and it's too thick and it's not moving and I just know it's going to get gooey. So what I do is I just pour some watered down paint on top of that and then I just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. But the other thing I'm balancing is I don't want to keep moving it too much or I'll lose kind of the disparate color scheme I have going on. It'll all be mud. So I'm going to have to know when to stop, when to just let it go and know that I can always do another layer on top if things got muddy or I covered up something that I like. And I know another question will be, Sue, why didn't you tape anything off? Like you're getting paint everywhere. Yeah, I know, because for me, it's just easier to go back and repaint. I needed to repaint some of this stuff anyway. And unlike my studio, I'm actually having to use the blower against the wall to push the paint back in again. It just would not have made any sense to worry about it too much. So I'm just going to get it all done. The only thing is, you guys, I cannot tell what color scheme I want to do. I can't tell. I'm doing the pink right now, just as a base layer, and then I'm standing back because I do think it's probably a little bit too much pink and yellow and orange. I kind of want to do blues, and that's going to be in the other room. So I'm just experimenting. The beauty of doing my floors this way is that I just can put a layer on and then put another layer on and then really look at how the light bounces. Y'all got to keep in mind, this is the room where that desk is going. That insane psychotic desk is going in this room, and I do not know what color is going to match with insanity. So wish me luck on that, kiddos.